I've been in a number of offices that visually look great, and you'd go, "Wow, that's incredible." And when you or when I got under the skin of that office, it only really occurred to me like there wasn't really any great reasoning behind any of it. Like it just looked good, and so therefore we did it. And I think that those offices are good examples of poor environments where there's no real logic behind certain things. And I think the point I'm getting to is that and to be honest with you, some of the best offices I've seen, and arguably the best office I've seen in the last 2 years, was in Amsterdam at Miro, which is a software collaboration tool. I'm sure some people would have used it. And I said this to the guys that we met there, like from a design perspective, there's nothing radical in there. Like there's no cinema, there's no swimming pool, there's no like mental thing in there. You'd be like, oh, that's so cool. Everything was just every question we had, they could say, oh yeah, we did that because we did some testing and actually that's what came out as the most popular thing. Or yeah, we put this here because we asked staff what they would like to see here. And so we just did that. And we're going to review that in like 3 months' time. But for now, like we're pretty happy with how that works. Or we put this in, but actually within the first 90 days, like we've realized that this is not going to stay and we're going to change it and we're working on that. And like there was like this really incredible, I don't know, just like logic and reasoning behind everything, like literally everything in that office. They knew why it was there. And I think that's the difference between like an exceptional environment and just like a good one, where you've got, you go into one and be like, oh, yes, it's quite cool. I could probably imagine working here. Like I could probably sit at that near that window, like, oh, cool, we get a bit of like free food and drink, like nice games room, whatever. And then you go somewhere like that, and you're like, it's almost like a living, breathing organism where it's changing constantly and it's evolving. And I think that that's I guess the impact on me is like trying to imagine what it's like to be there day to day, not just like walking around and saying like, oh yeah, this is cool.